What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Stock Holiday, right back at you again with the latest and the greatest in these cryptocurrency markets. Do your boy a quick favor, hit that like button, press that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can stay alerted in real time as the videos are being released. Today, we are having another red day. No other way to cut it. We're just going to talk about some of the principles and we're going to talk about process trusting. But before we get into those topics of the day, like we always do, let's go ahead and take care of a little bit of housekeeping. Currently, right now, Bitcoin is down from where it was yesterday. Yesterday, we was $98,000. Today, we're at $97,430. Fear and Greed Index is at 35. It is very close to hitting the high 20s, which is unbelievable. At this particular point in the cycle, we were expecting things to be exploding, things to be pumping. Nevertheless, like I always say, when we are to be expecting these pumps, Bitcoin and cryptocurrency seems to deliver us a right hook, and that's what we're experiencing right now. We are taking a right hook to the chin. Altcoins are bleeding. Bitcoin is pretty much holding steady, but it's dripping at the same time. The Bitcoin dominance is too high, in my opinion, at this particular point of time in the cycle. 61.0% Bitcoin dominance is inexplainable. You can't explain it. Inexcusable if you ask me. What the heck is going on Bitcoin? What the heck is going on cryptocurrency? This is not what we have been drawing up. This is not the playbook and the plays that I have drawn up. But you got to understand, whenever you're going into a fight, whenever you're going into a battle, you may come in there with a strategic plan. Don't necessarily mean that that plan is going to play out exactly the way that you've written it up. So that's why it is important to have plan B, plan C, and make sure your defense is in preparation and is prepared and ready for whatever the market or that particular issue, situation presents itself to you. So let's go ahead and get to some of these topics of the day. Now, we're going to talk about process trusting. Trusting the process is one of the things that I have been talking about for months and months and months. Altcoins are bleeding right now. A lot of folks are tired, worn out. What the heck is going on? This is not what should be happening right now. But nevertheless, this is a different cycle. No other way to cut it. Our process is getting tested. Our trust is getting tested right now. Do you really trust the process? It's getting tested right now. Some folks are tapping out. Some folks are selling their portfolio. Other folks are dollar cost averaging in still. A lot of folks, no more dry powder. I done DCA'd enough. Now I'm just sitting and waiting. And, but at the same time, our trust is being tested. A lot of folks are thinking twice, thinking three times, like, man, is this stuff real? Is it going to happen? Are these coins really going to go parabolic? Is altcoin season going to happen? Is it over? Is what a lot of folks are having in the back of their head and what a lot of folks are communicating to me when I'm talking to the various folks in the cryptocurrency industry. So our beliefs are being tested right now. Just a few months ago in November, things was exploding. Our beliefs was sky high. Everybody had hopium, was like, okay, this is it. It is getting ready to happen. So you have to be careful. Like I mentioned before, you don't want to get too high when things are pumping and when things are getting beat down. We're experiencing bloodbaths and volatility to the downside like we're having right now. You don't want to get too low. So when things are going up, hey, we celebrating, having a good time. When things are going down, you have to take those things on the chin also. This doggone stuff is not going to go up in a straight line. It's not going to be easy. Nothing worth having is easy. So what I'm doing with me and my crew over here, the Stock Holiday crew, we're just trusting the process. Our beliefs are being tested. Do you really believe in cryptocurrency? Do you believe in blockchain? Do you see mass adoption happening? Do you see other countries salivating over Bitcoin? Do you see blockchain technology being discussed in some of the large institutions, Apple, Microsoft, Tesla, NVIDIA? Do you start to see mass adoption? Are you seeing some of the banks talk about how they will be accepting Bitcoin. They're going to be Bitcoin friendly. Cryptocurrency technology is getting ready to be blended with some of the banks. They're talking about XRP, Ripple, along with a bunch of other altcoins. Are you believing in the blockchain technology that is being laid out before you? So we understand also there are a couple of states that are applying for to allow them to use Bitcoin as a strategic reserve. That's different. They're believing in it. What are you doing? Are you believing in it? Are you getting too low because the market is dipping right now? Are you ready to tap out? Now, like I said, when the market was high, you wasn't ready to tap out. You was excited. Now that we're going through a little bit of bloodbath, going through some adversity, this is not the time, in my opinion, to be jumping off the ship. You don't want to sell low. You want to buy low. The process, this is a process trusting phase, a process trusting issue that we're experiencing right now. Are you trusting the process? Coach, what's the process? The process is buy low, sell high. What are we going through right now? We're going through some lows. Are we selling the lows? No. We are buying lows and selling high. Do we got dry powder? Probably not, because we done bought the dips. And the dip kept dipping and we done bought it again. So, hey, if I don't have no more dry powder, what am I to do? Let me close my app. Let me just kick back and let the process take its course. We understand the Bitcoin halving in 2024. Every year after the Bitcoin halving is when we see altcoin season, when we start to see parabolic curves. We start to see these coins really explode and multipliers start to happening. So we are in the year after the Bitcoin halving, 2025. Patience is part of the process. This is a process trusting test that we are being presented with right now. How will you score on the test? Are you being calm? Are you getting too low, or are you staying even keel? Are you dollar cost averaging if you have some dry powder because your bags are not completely packed? Are you taking advantage of these opportunities with coins like Solana that are beat down? Coins like XRP, everybody know, love, and trust XRP. It's beat down right now. Are you buying it? Are you buying the meme coins that we've been talking about all year that we were hitting flips over? Turbo Coin, Crow with Knife, all Bonk, all these coins are beat down. These are a lot of the coins that we were celebrating just a few months ago. So if you were celebrating them then, when they're beat down right now, hey, do not give up on the process. Don't give up on the journey. We've come too far. We've come a long way to jump off right now. It's like, you traveling, you 80% to your destination. You want to jump off right now? Hey, if you was going to jump off, you should have jumped off back then. You're almost there. That's why I also stress it's important to have a cryptocurrency community. If you're navigating around, if you're traveling as a solo individual through this doggone cryptocurrency market, it'll be easy for you to turn that vehicle off, pull over on the side of the road and say, you know what, I'm done. I'm exhausted, I'm tired. But if you're traveling as a cryptocurrency community, you can say, you know what, let me look at the passenger. I'm tired right now. Let me let you come in, you drive a little bit. You got the conversation going on with the people in the back seat. Everybody is keeping each other balanced, keeping each other comforted, and reinforcing what some of the things that we should be laying out as far as the process, trust, and features that we have been talking about all throughout the cycle. A lot of the fundamentals that we have been talking about. Trust in a 4-year cycle. What are the 4-year cycles? Sometimes you got to reiterate the basics to yourself. Sometimes you have to bring things back to square one and be like, look, let me take a deep breath. I know this stuff is rough, but is it worth it? If it's worth it, let me continue to grind. Let me continue to do what it is that I know to do so I can get to the mountaintop. This is the journey that we're going on. We are in the process. We're about 75% there. This is not the time to be jumping ship. We are very close. All it's going to take is one pump, a little bit of news. We understand we are in the beginning of February. 2025 just started. We have a long ways to go, and we know Bitcoin can pump $9,000, $10,000 in one day. So we are never out of the game. We are never giving up. We've been in this for way too long to be tapping out. So Hey, if you don't have a cryptocurrency community to join out there, come on over there, join us in the Patreon. We would love to see you over there. We have a great cryptocurrency community, always supporting one another, staying positive, sharing information, what's going on in the geopolitical ring, what's going on with the various altcoins. Nobody is the smartest in the room, but as we come together as a group, we can be stronger and moving together as a group versus moving as an individual, as a lone wolf. So, like I said, you guys, I just come to you guys every day just to continue to give you that good encouragement. Coming to you guys every day to give you that good motivation. And that's all I got for you on this one. It's your boy, Stock Holiday, and I'm out.